Getting all around my room, my world's so bright, it's hard to breathe, but that's alright. Hush.
What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video here in the World of Juice channel, and welcome back to another episode of the Hawaii rebuild here on College Football 25. That's right, the Dynasty is back, and I have recovered after the brutal episode that was the previous one where we played Sam Houston. I assumed very wrongly that it was going to be a little bit easier, a little bit of a cakewalk, you could say, and we promptly got our everything kicked. Not just our butts, not just, like, it wasn't just a spanking, it was, we got taken to graphic levels of beatdown by Sam Houston. It was a brutal loss, which takes us to 1-2 on the season. I don't want to relive that. I don't want to relive that game. We just need to look past it. It never happened. It was in the past. Today we take on FCS Midwest, which I have known to be pretty difficult to play, but they're an FCS school at the end of the day. We should be able to handle them very easily. But I said that against Sam Houston, and we got destroyed. So who knows what's going to happen in this game. Hopefully it goes my way, but you never really know with this game, do you? So let's get straight into it. Hit that like button if you're going to enjoy. Subscribe to the channel. Join the Juice Club. Make sure you do hit that subscribe button so you don't miss out on any college football content, especially the live Dynasty that we got going on with the Ohio Bobcats right here on YouTube. So if you hit that subscribe button, you won't miss out when I go live. And now it's time to get into this next episode of Hawaii Dynasty, where hopefully I can redeem myself after that very, very tough, embarrassing loss against Sam Houston. So here we are. It is time. FCS Midwest versus Hawaii. We're 1-2 on the season, hopefully looking to make that 2-2 after today's episode. If we go into recruiting, we're still kind of in the battle for Travis Kronk and for Mafu Lotulelei. He's almost committed. He just needs to narrow down his top 5 schools so we can hopefully get him in on a visit, and then I would assume he would commit after that. I have gone in off camera and added some other players, just a couple of extra 4-stars. I added in Leati Cho and Gerald Word, 2 4-star quarterbacks. Now, I do understand that adding in these two guys causes the deal breaker for playing time. I understand that. I just want to kind of see if I can get in the battle for Ethan Moehrig. And to be fair, since Gerald Word doesn't cause the deal breaker, I might take Cho off and just have Word in here. Word in here. I'm gonna get that name screwed up, aren't I? Because his deal breaker is coach prestige, but I need to scout them first. And as you can see, we have no hours, so I have those guys in here. I also added a wide receiver in Matthias Felix, who is very, very open. So if we could add a 4-star wide receiver, that'd be awesome. And he's a 6'5" physical receiver, so that'd be amazing to add to the arsenal. We already have pretty much locked up Zaire Toney, who is a good player, not a great player. He's got, how much speed does he have? He's got 89 speed, which is not amazing, but it is good enough. It's reasonable. We're also going after Cal Godel, but he's a lot slower. So we'll figure out what we want to do with wide receiver and all that kind of stuff. But if you're not familiar with how the draft board, or the recruiting board looks like, stick around to the end of each episode, and that's when we go over the next week of recruiting and all that kind of stuff. But it's time to get into this. FCS Midwest is on the schedule. We got to take them out. Hopefully we can. Oh, I just need to have, you know what? I don't care if we win by 70 or win by 7. I just need a win. So we are going to hopefully do that. We're going with the black jersey, white top, or white pants, and we are going to hopefully get a W against FCS Midwest. I just need to beat an FCS school. I need to beat a team with this school because I need to build my confidence back up with these players. So let's go out here and beat down the Coyotes. Here we go. It is game time. Hawaii versus FCS Midwest. Hey, at least this FCS school gets to have a trip to Hawaii. That's pretty awesome for these Division II athletes and stuff. But we need to have a good performance. I need to redeem myself with these players. Braden Shager, we know he did not have a good game at all. We even benched him in that game for the backup quarterback who was a little bit faster. So, Mike Alejado, I think is his name. So we benched him, and he didn't have that much better of a game, but at that point we were pretty much out of it. It was over, so there wasn't really much to be happy about. But hopefully this time we can have a good start. That's already a good play right there, stopping the running back from gaining any yards, making it 2nd down and 10. And the running back now is going to have a lot of room. He gets a 1st down. Hard tackle, hard fall, really. Landing right on that shoulder, but he's healthy, it seems. They're running some hurry up. Is that what FCS is going to be doing? Are they going to be running some hurry up here? Out of the backfield, the running back loses 4 on the pass. Very bad decision from the quarterback. And we need our star linebacker, Logan Taylor, to enforce the middle of the field and dominate anybody that tries to enter. Or the middle of the line, too, as well. If he can drop the hammer on the running back every once in a while, that'd be awesome, too. 3rd and 12. They get 2 back after the run. And I really need my boy Washington to continue what he was doing in the first couple episodes, where he was just getting to the quarterback, or at least in the backfield a bunch of times. And that's wide open. What are we doing? The corners can't compete with FCS wide receivers. What are we doing here? I thought we were better skilled, more skilled than FCS wide receivers, but I guess not. We get cooked in the middle of the field by a wide receiver from FCS. Not ideal. Our corners apparently can't keep up with them. They get a huge 3rd down conversion. Now they go to the flat there, and I missed the tackle. That's just me being bad. That time I got juked, and that's a huge play. That first tackle should never have been missed. That's just me not being good at the game and missing the tackle. That's avoidable. The second one, I got juked. There wasn't anything I could do about that. 1st and 10 from the 16. How this drive has turned around. We were stopping them for most of the drive, and then all of a sudden they hit that big play in the middle, and now they are off to the races. Luckily, Washington shuts that run down, making it 2nd 12 after the 2-yard loss. That's what Washington does best. He gets past the left guard, and he gets to the quarterback, or at least he gets in the backfield and gets tackles for loss. That is what he does best, or at least that's what I found out he does best. Nice job there, kind of forcing him to go down, not really making the tackle. And it's 3rd and 6. I guess best case scenario would be a field goal opportunity for FCS, but I would really prefer like a fumble or an interception or something. Or maybe a sack or an interception or I guess a touchdown. Man, FCS really just diced me up down the field on the first drive of the game. This is not a good sign for how this game is going to go, is it? Are we going to get diced up by FCS? Am I never going to win a single game again? Wasn't I 1-0? I was 1-0, right? On the season, and then we lost the next 2. Nishigaya is back to return, and Nishigaya, I had room, but I like stopped. I don't know what happened there. I thought I was just going to keep running through. Steven McBride is our impact player on offense because he's a stud, and I love him. Braden Shager, I need you to be better. You didn't do very well in the last game against Sam Houston. I need you to play a little bit better today. I know you're capable of it. I just need you to actually do it, and that's a first play interception. Was that not super open? Was that not unbelievably wide open? Steve McBride in the middle of the field here. I moved the football to lead the ball to the right, or I guess in your way to the right, yeah, for you. But the ball just goes in the middle and it goes right to the linebacker. I don't know why Shager threw this, because it would have been behind him anyway. Look at the way that McBride has to react to the ball. It would have been behind him. I was trying to lead it over here. I was trying to put it in this area over here, but the ball just didn't listen to me. I moved the analog stick to lead the ball over there, but it just went to the linebacker. It's almost like Shager, he said, you know, I played bad against Sam Houston. Well, watch this. Hold my beer. We're going to play even worse against FCS Midwest. And I've already given FCS Midwest the more momentum than they ever deserve to have. They have a touchdown on us. They have a touchdown lead, and now they have the ball after an interception and in favorable field position. So, and our defense, we've clearly established over the first 3 weeks of the season, is not that good. So, we are in trouble. I will say that. We are in a little bit of trouble here against FCS Midwest. It'd be freaking embarrassing if we lose to this team. But it's still very early in the game. That's just one pass. That was literally the first pass I ever had in this game was an interception. Of course, because of course it is. I can't just have good things happen to me. That's a good tackle. Would have been an even better tackle if I wouldn't have got brushed off at the first attempt. We hold to a field goal. Please miss, please miss, please miss. It's a college kicker. It's a D2 college kicker. And it's going to be blocked. Forget about missing it. It's blocked. My first ever field goal block in college football 25. And it comes at a much needed time here in this game. Thank you very much. That is huge. Getting that blocked field goal is massive. I don't know if you guys know how massive that is. That's absolutely massive. Landon Sims gets the screen pass, and he'll take it to the 35. Just trying to complete a pass that's not an interception. Man, getting that field goal block is crazy cool. That's the first one I've ever gotten in College Football 25. Nishigaya gets the first down reception, and FCS is getting injured. That's like their 4th interception already in this first quarter. FCS schools are very brittle, I will say that, or at least the players are. That's going to be Stephen McBride. He's wide open. Stephen McBride, juke move, and he takes it down to the 30-yard line. That's what I was trying to do on the first play of the game. That didn't go very well. I'm going to be so sad when Stephen McBride graduates. Why does he have to be a senior? Why can't I have him for 4 years? That's why we have to recruit a guy to replace him. Nishigaya with a good catch. And I'll go with this play. Goal line fork, I guess is what it's called. I have no idea. But we're going to go with it. I'm going to go out of the backfield to Landon Sims, and he's going to get the first down. Good job, Landon. I'll take that. Although I think Landon had a fumble in the last episode. I'm pretty sure he did. Somebody did, whether it was him or the backup. Hand the ball off to Landon. He's got room. Landon Sims got to be faster. Break off a bunch of tackles and get in there. Landon Sims for the touchdown. What a run. That was a Marshawn Lynch Beastquake type of run. He was breaking all the tackles. I never get that lucky with broken tackles. I got past them. I break off of that first one. I thought I was going to be done right here, but I shifted off of that one, cut inside, and then he takes it to the house. Landon Sims, my guy. White lightning. Oh my God, that was fantastic. And we tie it up at 7. Now, obviously, we are playing against an FCS school, so that those broken tackles are a little bit more expected than if we were playing against a normal FBS team. But still, that was an awesome run and a much-needed momentum booster. Not only for the team in the game, but also for me as a player, because now we're not losing to FCS anymore. We are now tied back up at 7, and we've proven we can shut them down when we force that field goal. We just need to do it again. They're going to go for a screen in the flat. Wide receiver, he's got a lot of room and great blocking. I overcommitted to the tackle, and he got right past me. So that's a huge wide receiver screen that works to perfection for FCS Midwest. Let's not do that again. Let's play better. Snap. Washington, I need to get there. We're going to get beaten by another FCS wide receiver. These wide receivers, I don't know what their speed is, but they are creating so much separation between our corners. I don't know why or how or anything. Why they're doing this? How is this even possible? Deion Washington not going to be denied right there. Another tackle for loss for him. 2nd and 11. Under 40 seconds to go in the first quarter. Tied at 7 in Hawaii. They motion the receiver inside. And Deion Washington and I make some moves. That's going to be caught by another. It could be a tight end, actually. I don't know who it is. But another receiver for FCS Midwest. And we just can't keep up. Our guys are getting cooked by FCS players. Come on, guys. Play a little bit better. My God. That's an underneath just dump-off type of pass. I don't know why he even chose to throw that. Kind of a waste of a down, really. I don't even know if he might have got a yard, maybe. Deion Washington slows him down, broke off the tackle on a spin, but he was able to slow him down enough to allow for the other guys to get there. And that is the end of the first quarter, all tied up at 7. But again, FCS is in very, very dangerous positioning here, either for a touchdown or a field goal. Let's hope that they are not allowed to get anything. I don't want any sort of touchdown or points at all going on the board for FCS. 3rd and goal. One more play to stop him here. Get the sack. He breaks the tackle, and it's a touchdown by the quarterback. He broke off the tackle attempt from my defensive lineman, and he runs into the end zone for a touchdown. I cannot actually believe we didn't bring him down there. Are you freaking kidding me? FCS quarterback broke the tackle. The tackle attempt. Okay, FCS Midwest is leading again, 14-7. Good news is we get the ball to start the second half, so if we can double dip here, yep. I mean, we do have a whole quarter to go, but I'm just saying they get the ball, so hopefully we can change some things. I'm going to go underneath because I have to, and that's going to be Senecal, and he's got the speed. Senecal down the field. He's going to run away from everybody. He breaks off a one tackle and got brought down. If he just had a little bit more speed, he probably takes that all the way to the house, but that is not what I was expecting. A 45-yard scamper from Senecal there. Crazy run. I thought he was going to get brought down immediately, and that's a fumble from Logan, from Landon Sims. I was thinking of our linebacker, Logan Taylor. That is Landon Sims who fumbled the football, who I mentioned earlier in the episode had fumbled it. I was pretty sure he fumbled it in the last episode. Landon Sims got to hold on to that football, or he's going to ride the bench. Shager, that's interception. Oh, it's dropped. I should have threw that away. I'm stupid. I don't know why I even risked an interception there. But McBride didn't get open as quickly as I needed him to. And I'm going to have to go underneath here to Nishigaya. Good block down the field by McBride, allowing for that first down. If he doesn't throw that block there, I don't make that first down. Big catch. I think that was Nishigaya. Was it Ashlock? It could have been Ashlock, I guess, because they showed him on that screen. Landon Sims, good blocking. Landon Sims fights forward for the first down, taking us to the 4, and I'll run a little stick play and see what we got. Stand in the pocket, scramble, fire, and it's not going to be, it probably wouldn't have been a touchdown anyway because that lineman was like, or that linebacker was like right there. So it probably wouldn't have been a touchdown, but the ball doesn't even get thrown or completed. The handoff to Landon Sims, get the edge. I didn't get the edge because I took a bad angle. And it's a wasted down, a loss of 2, and it's 3rd and goal. Oh, juice. I suck, don't I? I really do suck. Fire that in there to Steve McBride. He holds on for the touchdown. That was a risky ball, but it gets to Stephen McBride for the touchdown, and we tie things back up, or at least in theory we do. Got to make the extra point, and we do. We tie things back up at 14. Now we got to play good defense. I know that's been the problem the entire game so far, but we got to play better defense. We cannot have situations where our corners are getting cooked by FCS wide receivers and tight ends. That just can't happen. They're clearly not faster than us, but they are playing faster than us. We got to play better. We can stop the run. That's not really the problem. It's the passing from this quarterback, Dilworth, of all names. He's the guy that's beating us. They tried to go for a little wide receiver screen there. It's shut down very quickly, 2nd and 12. They motion a guy in the backfield, number 11. I don't think he's really a running back. It might just be a wide receiver formation. We'll see if they hand it off to him or not. Taking a long time to snap this football. It might be the glitch. Oh, we might have gotten the glitch where they run hurry up, but they don't snap it because they're like not set apparently. Yeah, look at that wide receiver on the side, over in the edge. He's not clearly set. I'm not going to call timeout. I'm going to take. I'm tied 14-14 in the first half with FCS Midwest. I'm not calling a timeout to break them out or to bail them out. I'm letting them take the delay of game, and I'm getting my yards. I'm not going to play kind with FCS Midwest when they're tied. If I was winning like 21-0, then we'd have a conversation. Maybe I could feel a little bit more generous. But I'm tied. This is a dogfight. I'm not giving them any breaks. They motion the receiver. Is it going to be a sweep? No, it's going to be a screen. No, it's not a screen. Or maybe it is. I don't even know really what that play call was. But he steps out of bounds after getting all of the negative yardage back to bring it to the original line of scrimmage, 3rd and 10. Come on, boys. They've completed so many 3rd and 4th down conversions, or I guess just 3rd down conversions. We cannot let them do it again, but I pulled him off. No, I didn't know I was that guy. I hate myself. Why? I didn't know I was that player. Stupid. I didn't know I was the corner when I turned into him, and I pulled him away. I thought I was on the defensive line still. Oh, I hate myself, bro. And I missed the sack there because I suck, and the quarterback's going to scramble, and he's going to get a lot of yards. He's faster than all of my players. I missed the sack with Deion Washington. I hate myself. I hate myself. I hate myself. Man, this FCS team has gotten bailed out so many times because I just suck. Good stop there. They cannot run the football very well. That's one thing that at least is going my way, is that they cannot run the football very efficiently at all. The only way they can move the football is either... Oh, I missed the tackle there with Deion Washington, and I missed a bunch of other tackles there too. As I say that they can't run the football, they immediately run the football and get 11 yards on me. The only way they've been moving the football, though, has been like wide receiver screens and then just like down the field, in the middle of the field passes that have just sucked. Another run play here. He broke the tackle. You got to be kidding me. He's going to score a touchdown off of it. How did he slip that tackle? Who are these players? How did he slip that tackle? I had him wrapped up. And FCS Midwest will take another lead. I think they've scored on every possession except for the one. They've scored on every possession except for one, because that was the one we held them to a field goal attempt and we blocked it. I'm pretty sure every other time they've touched the football, they've scored, which is diabolically bad defense by me. We've got to play a whole heck of a lot better. I'm going to go underneath to Walton there. The backup tight end, he's super slow, and he got a shot by the linebacker there. I'm surprised he actually held on to the football. Knowing my luck, he probably would have fumbled, and they would have recovered and taken it for a touchdown. Can I fit that in? That's a risky ball. How did he jump that? That is not supposed to be a swattable pass. How did he jump that? I mean, it's not technically underthrown. It's a good ball. But look at this superhuman jump. He's got to be an NBA player. This has got to be... He's got to play college basketball for FCS Midwest. He's a dual sport athlete. There's no way that this dude is just a normal human being that has like a desk job. Or that's gonna go into like accounting or something. This dude is a supreme athlete. Look at the level look at the height that he gets. He's gotta be 9-10 feet in the air. From tip of the finger to the tip of the toe, he's gotta be 9-10 feet in the air. I mean, that is crazy height that this linebacker gets. Superhuman. Look at the jump. First off, how did he know the ball was there? Look at this man. How did he know the ball was coming? He's watching the wide receiver's eyes. That's true. But he could be watching. The ball could be going to Steve McBride. McBride's looking at the ball too. So how does he know the timing on this? He has jumped without even turning his head back. What is this? He's jumped before. He's straight up. He hasn't even turned his head back. Now he turns his head to look, but the ball's already there. That's unbelievable, bro. That is the craziest deflected pass I have ever seen in both Madden and in College Football 25. How that ball got deflected, I will never truly know. Shager's going to take I was trying to dive or slide, but he got hit. And they give me the first down, thankfully. He probably wouldn't have got the first down if I slid, so that's good. I'm going to send Ashlock deep because I think he can win, and I think he did. Ashlock, you got to bring this in, and he does. It's going to be a touchdown. Thank the Lord, baby Jesus, because that was a diabolical drive. And he tosses a Heisman out? That's a little ambitious there, Ashlock. I don't think you're going to be winning the Heisman anytime soon. Or you don't deserve the Heisman either. You haven't really played that well. But I applaud you for dreaming big, I guess. But the fact that he tossed a Heisman out when he tied the game back up at 21 against an FCS school in the second quarter is hilarious. But hey, Shager delivered a good ball that time, and it's a touchdown to tie us back up at 21. We gotta play good on defense. We cannot allow these stupid FCS players to get as much yards as they do on each play. Dilworth is unbeatable. He is perfect from the field. He's 13 from 13 for his attempts and passes. He's got a 100% completion percentage. He has been unbelievably locked in. Finally! The corner makes an educated guess on who he's throwing to. and knocks that football out. It's a first incomplete pass of Dilworth's day. Please just pick it off. If the game would turn me into somebody that would actually be close to the play, I would really appreciate that. I understand that there's like that new switch stick thing. I don't know how to use that. So I'm just going to rely on the old school techniques. And they're failing me. Good tackle, but it's a completed pass and a first down. There is really no time left on this clock. I think it's like 20 seconds. No, it's 17 seconds left. They have 2 timeouts and 17 seconds to try to get to at least field goal range. Who knows how good their kicker is. We didn't get to see him, really, because we blocked the kick on their first attempt. And somehow he gets away from all those guys. They're going to use another timeout. If we can keep him in the middle of the field, that's perfect. As long as they don't go to the sidelines. They probably need to get to like the 35, I would assume, for a comfortable field goal. Maybe even the 30. Who knows? But they're going to get to the sidelines on that one. That's an unfortunate play. He was wide open in the flat there. 9 seconds to go. We get the ball to start the second half. We cannot allow them to take a lead into halftime, and that's an unbelievable play, and he's gotten field goal range, I think. 2 seconds left. They're going to try the field goal. This is a deep one. It's not a guarantee by any means that he makes this. Please do not make this. Please do not make this. Please do not make this. Hook right. Hook right. Hook right. A doink off the foul pole, or the field goal pole, and it is a missed field goal right off the right upright. Thank you very much. My God, this team is annoying me. 21-21 at half. We need to adjust. Okay, back for the second half action. All tied up at 21. Thank God for that missed field goal off the right upright. I was going to have a panic attack if they were leading 24-21. But they're not. So we need to go out here and do exactly what we've been doing, except for the interception, and just score a touchdown. Landon Sims, I thought he was going to stay up there for a second. He gets bullied to the ground. And this could be an opportunity to send Steve McBride deep. To be fair, Steve McBride has not won as many one-on-one press coverage battles as I would like. He needs to win more. He's our best receiver by far, and he needs to win more one-on-ones that are in press coverage. I mean, Ashlock's won a few more than him, probably. Oh, and he finally listened to me. Steve McBride down the field. It's going to be a one-play touchdown. Well, not a one-play touchdown. It's going to be like a three-play touchdown. But, hey, it is a big strike touchdown for Hawaii. And the Rainbow Warriors are in front for the first time. I can't believe I'm saying this. The Rainbow Warriors are in front for the first time in this game against Hawaii, or against FCS Midwest. That is disgusting to even utter into the realm. Unbelievable that I had to say that, but it's true. It's a true fact. But now that we have the lead, we need to keep it. We need to play absolutely 100% better defense than we have been playing and shut this team down because they are not good. They are an FCS school with FCS players. They are a bad football team. They are not better than us. But they get a huge, 13-yard run on the first play of the drive. That's not a good sign. Come on, boys, please. Please do not give me another heart attack in this game. Please just win it by 70 points, and I can be happy. I just want to win a game by a comfortable margin. I don't want to have to sweat through a game, especially against an FCS school, but it looks like that's the way that we're going to have to do it. 2nd and 8 after the 2-yard run. They're going to motion the receiver and hand it off to him in jet sweep style. And he's going to get a flag called on him, or at least on somebody. It looks like they're showing the offensive lineman, so it's going to be a hold. Do we go for the accept of the penalty? 2nd and 18, yeah, let's go 2nd and 18. Because if I call 3rd down, they're probably going to get those 7 yards on one play, and it'll be a waste. So at least make them have to go a little bit further before they get the first down. They're going to go for a nice underneath pass, and they get those 8 yards back. But now it's 3rd and 10. We've seen them convert far too many 3rd down conversions here in this game. Let's not do that again. Let's stop them here and force a punt. I don't think they've punted at all today. They're going to hand out to the running back. Weird decision. I know they've been doing pretty well on the ground, but a weird decision on 3rd and 10, especially when they've been killing me through the air. They probably could have had a route that would have gotten them 10 yards. But they chose to run the football, and it was not the right decision. We stop them, and we get the punt. Nishigaya back to return. He gets a couple of yards, but nothing really major. Okay, Let's build the lead. We've gotten the lead. Now let's build it. Are they going to press? They are not. Interesting. That just means I can fire it in to Senecal, who had a crazy, like 54-yard reception earlier. Something like that. He gets us up to the 49-yard line, 2nd and 2. The handoff is to Landon Sims, and Landon Sims will be denied the first down. It's 3rd and 1. We got to go back to it. If I can't get a first down, I can't have anything, can I? But they're going to press. I got to adjust. You cannot press with no safety help over there for Ashlock. I mean, come on. He won again, and it's immediate. I think McBride won too, but there was a safety over there. Ashlock with a touchdown. We have a 2-touchdown lead. Thank God. Thank you, baby Jesus, for allowing me to have a 2-touchdown lead over FCS Midwest. Oh, why couldn't I play like this against Sam Houston? We got destroyed by them. Okay. So, big-time plays for Ashlock. He's going to have himself probably a MAC Player of the Week contention if he keeps on getting passes like that, because he's already got 2 big touchdown catches. Let's do it again. Another defensive drive, another defensive stop is in the waiting. We need to get it done. 3 minutes to go in the 3rd quarter. They're going to hand it off to the running back. Washington forces him to back up, and we capitalize and gang tackle him down. I think it might have been a loss. No, it was not. It was just got back to the line of scrimmage. So it's 2nd down and 10. Break off the tackle there. Get the sack. Somebody, how did he get that ball off? That's not even possible. He had 4 guys on him. Like I was watching a freaking Riley Reid video. What are we doing here? How did he get that ball off? Oh, that's unbelievable, anticipation. How did he throw that route and my corner get beat that bad? Come on, man. It's FCS Midwest. They are not supposed to be this elite. What are we doing here? What the heck? What kind of trick play? I was not prepared for a trick play of that magnitude. Luckily, it wasn't like a wild double reverse flea flicker or something crazy like that. It was just kind of a reverse pass or a reverse run by the receiver. I don't know what it was, really. Pick that off. Why are you getting beat so bad? Stick to him! You saw him stop on the curl, and yet you continue to backpedal. Stick to your man. God, we got to recruit some better corners. These guys are brain dead, bro. Absolutely brain dead. What a pass. And I missed the tackle because I suck. And Logan Taylor, my best linebacker, missed a tackle on an FCS wide receiver? What? I can't handle this FCS school being good. It's not supposed to be true. I can't. It's a good thing we got that extra touchdown because they would have tied that game up if that happened. Oh my God. I hate it here. I want to have instantly good recruits, but it's not going to happen. All right, well, unfortunately, I was going to go like chew clock and like take this time down super crazy and then win the game by 2 touchdowns, but apparently I got to get back to 2 touchdowns before I can do that. Because I guess FCS quarterback Dilworth, what a stupid freaking name, man, is the greatest quarterback to ever exist. And Senecal, that was a bad decision by me. I shouldn't have thrown that to Senecal because he was never going to be open. Why would I think that? Okay, Ashlock, you got one more chance to get open. McBride's got a chance to get open. Who did it? It's Ashlock again. 3 touchdowns for Ashlock. You know what? I don't care. If anybody's going to do it, I'm happy it's somebody. And Ashlock's got 3. Shager's having himself quite the day through the air, and it's really been inflated by these 3 passing touchdowns. But I don't freaking care, man. I need to win this game. I'm not even going to try to pronounce Ashlock's first name. Good thing his last name is easy to pronounce. Good ball from Shager. McBride, did he even win? Did McBride win on the edge? Yeah, he did. Okay. So Steve McBride finally wins, even with safety help. He finally wins, but I saw Ashlock first, and he gets the ball for his 3rd touchdown of the day. All 3 on those just deep verticals. and he has ice in the veins. You know what, Shager? Or why do I keep doing that? You know what, Ashlock? At this point, you probably do have ice in your veins because that one is good to have. Another extra point, 42-28. The problem with this is we can't build a 3 or 4 touchdown lead because every time I score, FCS Midwest scores for some freaking reason. Missed that tackle because why wouldn't I? All right, so if we can stop him here, I can go all chew clock and we can get out of here as quick as possible. I don't want to be in this game any more than you do. We just need to get out of here with a W, which is an insane thing to say when you're talking about playing an FCS school, but we need to get out of here, escape with a W against this school because they are garbage. My team is garbage, not FC. Well, they are too, but my team is garbage. What a screen pass to the running back. He gets all of those yards back and more. It's 3rd and 4. Please, defense. What do I even have to do? Secondary. Go underneath, I guess. I don't even freaking know what to adjust. Just play better. I wish there was a tab that said play better because I certainly would click that. Did he catch that? He didn't, thank God. I wish there was an audible adjustment to play better because I would click that every single time to make my corners play even a little bit better. Good block, Nishigaya with the punt return. He's got a little bit of room here. That guy's fast, but he's not fast enough. And Nishigaya takes it to the 48-yard line. Okay, we've gotten the 2 possession lead that we needed. Let's change the chew clock, and let's take all of this time off. Let's take as much time as we physically can. Decent run from Landon Sims, and chew all that clock, baby. Chew all of it. I don't want to see any of that clock left on this scoreboard here. 2nd and 3. The handoff to Sims. Cut it in the middle. Landon Sims got a lot of room. Nobody in front of him. Should I score? Of course I'm going to score. Landon Sims into the end zone for his 2nd rushing touchdown of the day. And he put FCS Midwest to sleep. Finally. Thank you, baby Jesus, for allowing me to build this lead. 3 touchdown lead over FCS Midwest in the 4th quarter. Well, going into the 4th quarter is where I wanted to be. Honestly, by the 4th quarter, I wanted to be up like 70 on this team, but that's not where we are. But hey, I'll take 3 touchdowns. That's a nice cushion. It makes me a little bit less nervous that they're going to beat me. Although it still could change. We still got a whole quarter to play, and I have a lot of mistakes left in me. I just feel it. I can feel all the mistakes building in my tummy. I can feel them. They're waiting to burst out like the alien coming out of the chest in the alien movies. I can feel it. That's the end of the 3rd quarter. Hawaii leads 49-28 over FCS Midwest. Shaka, rock on, baby. Let's go. Shager's got 80% completion percentage. I mean, look at these numbers for this freaking quarterback, man. 299, 88% completion percentage for an FCS quarterback against an FBS school is diabolical. Should not be ever allowed. We should probably have to fire ourselves if we would have had a game like this and we lost. Good tackle by Cam Stone, bringing him down 3rd and 7. The senior corner who's been getting burnt all day. I might have to start referring to him as burnt toast instead of Eli Apple now, because Cam Stone's been getting cooked all day. Get to the quarterback, please. I have not gotten a sack all day against this FCS offensive line. Are you freaking kidding me? They are not that good. They're an FCS offensive line. They're all 1-star players or even worse than that. Walk-ons, maybe. And they're destroying me. Get to him. Washington, shut that down. That was a bad angle by the running back, by the way, but I'll take it. Deion Washington, good job. 2nd and 11. Can we do it again? He's got a lot of time. He finds his receiver. Good tackle, 3rd and 9. Let's do this. One thing that I haven't done really is bring pressure. Maybe if I bring a blitz, it'll be a little bit better. Who knows? Might as well try something different. Nope. Because my corners can't keep up with anybody. But Dilworth has been injured. He got hit on the play and he's injured. Thank you, baby Jesus. We have a chance to stop them now because they've got their backup quarterback. They hand it off to the running back. He gets nothing. Deion Washington disrupted that play very quickly. Please, Dilworth, be out for your entire career. I want to a career and life-threatening injury. I want you to be in the hospital in a coma, and I want you to be on life support. And then I want somebody to come in there, preferably your loved ones, and take the plug and unplug you from the life support and watch your life drain away from your dead eyes because you destroyed me in this freaking football game. What is that? Oh my god. You gotta be kidding me. Why are my corners and DBs so bad? Now the backup quarterback for FCS Midwest is cooking me. I'm sorry. I didn't know that I went to some sort of medical school because every time a quarterback plays me, I'm getting surgically dissected. Oh, that's a great blocking. I finally have it. Nishagaya's got it. My first kick return touchdown in the history of college football 25. At least on the series. I've done it off camera. But my first one of the series. And Nishigaya hits. What's with everybody hitting Heismans? We are not on the level of any Heisman candidate at all. So why have two of my receivers hit Heisman poses? I have no idea what's happening with the Heisman pose. But hey, it's a kick return touchdown. Finally, the first one in Dynasty history. And channel history for the college football game. Nishigaya, great blocks, by the way. Great blocks, and Nishigaya takes it all the way to the house. He's happy, and he hit a Heisman. You know what, Nishigaya? I'm happy for you. You're hitting Heismans. You've played well in the game in terms of receiving the football, and now you're hitting a Heisman pose. I'll take it, big dog. Congratulations. We lead 55-35. 56-35. 4 minutes to go in the game. If we can't do it through the air, we have to do it in the special teams. Send it back to... If they kick return on me, I'm going to be furious. Thank God. Okay, I did not want to throw my controller through my monitor because that would have been absolutely embarrassing. Okay, Dilworth is back, so unfortunately my dream of him being taken off of life support was not to be true. Oh my god, I got behind the player and I couldn't get the pick, and he juked me out of my shoes twice! How do I send a whole position group on a long walk off a short bridge? Please pick that off. Please pick that off. Oh my god, that's a disgusting, unnecessary hit at the end of that play, but it's an incomplete pass. You know what? To be fair, I don't care at this point. Hit him in the head and shoulders every single time. Unbelievable first down. This quarterback needs to be on an FBS school because he's the greatest player I've ever seen. How does he not have any scholarships to Georgia? Well, he has to drink and drive to play for Georgia. But how does he not have any scholarships anywhere in the Big Four? What are we doing here? My guys cannot play at all. I can't handle this. It's a good thing we've gotten the lead that we have because they just keep on scoring. My defense is horrible. This is the worst defense in the entire country. I mean, they proved that when we played against Sam Houston last episode, but now they're just reinforcing that now against an FCS school. Man, if we didn't have the lead that we did, I would be a lot more scared to lose this football game. They're going onside kick formation. I didn't think they would. I probably should have thought that, but I didn't. Oh my god, I didn't expect you to grab that, Bailey. But go down. Perfect. We still have chew clock on, right? I'm pretty sure I do. Yeah, I do have chew clock on. Just run the football. Take this time off. There's been too many unnecessary scores by both teams, really. Just end this game. End the craziness. Oh my, am I going to score again? Landon Sims. He's fighting for extra yards. Landon Sims does not want to end this game quietly. He wants to go out with a bang. And you know what? So do I. Bang. Landon Sims runs over a guy but then gets run over. And you know what? I might give him one more shot to get into the end zone here. It's not even him. It's Barfield. He hates Mondays. And he's getting into the end zone. No, he's not. He's going to get shut down. Can we score this? Probably not. I bet you I throw a pick here. It's going to be dropped. I tried to give it to Senecal. He dropped it. I'm going to go for this because why would I not go for this? We are at the 2-yard line. I'm going to run an RPO and hand it off to Landon Sims. Landon Sims in the end zone. Touchdown number, I think 3 for him. Maybe 4 even. I don't even remember how many he's got. But we keep adding. It is 3. Saw that on the screen there. We add to the lead even more. Man, if we could have held them to like 28, this would be like 63-28 right now. But no, FCS has to keep on scoring because they cannot be one-upped by me. Which is honestly pretty sad that we cannot one-up FCS Midwest. But there's only 2 minutes to go. It's a massive lead that we have. Not massive, but it's a big lead that we have. And there's not a whole lot of time left. Please just end this game. They're going to check it down. They've got a lot of room. Great blocks, broken tackles, all kinds of crazy stuff. What is that, Cooper Kupp? Who is that? Who's that white boy? Get him out of here. 63-42. 2 minutes to go after the 2-minute warning. They've got all their timeouts. We'll see what happens. I was hoping they had the glitch again where they got... Stop. Pick that off, please. I cannot pick off an FCS player. He's thrown 37 times for over 300 yards. He has destroyed me today. And his last name is Dilworth. That adds on to the embarrassment. I'm getting cooked by a guy named Dilworth. Austin Meadows. Oh, Meadors. I thought that was the freaking baseball player. Under 2 minutes to go. Please get to the quarterback. Sack him. How did he get that off? That doesn't make any sense. What? Are you serious? He wasn't even moving. He had a guy laying on top of him, all of his body weight, and he still threw this football? I can't with this game. I can't with this game. What are you talking about? Just give me a sack. Why does that have to be so difficult? Why do I have to work so hard to get a sack? It's another completed catch, and it's another big first down because, of course, it is. Why wouldn't it be? Oh, I just want to blow FCS Midwest off the map. Give me a ICBM and let me take FCS Midwest off the map for good. Because I can't handle this, bro. This is crazy. Oh, my God. 63-42. Minute 30 to go. Finally! Deion Washington brings him down with a sack. Thank God. That was way too hard. They still have 2 timeouts left. He's got a wide open man. Cam Stone, what are you doing? You're a senior. You're supposed to be experienced. Did you trip or something? Because if you did, I'm sending you on a long plane ride. Oh my God. Oh my God, Cam Stone, what are you doing? What kind of body positioning is this? Have you never played the position before? I understand that you might not know he's going to cut it up. That's obvious. So you're in position to cover the vertical route in case he's going straight up the field. But then he cuts. You got to be quicker than that. You got to flip your hips and boom, get a move going. You take way too long to turn and adjust. And then he's already gone by then. Look at how fast this is. I'm going to play this in real time. Look how slow he turns his hips and gets back into coverage. Look how slow this is. Look at that. It's like he's in slow motion turning his hips. Play better, Cam Stone. I might bench him. He sucks. He's been getting cooked all day over the middle of the field, and now he can't even adjust and flip his hips quickly. Hips? He can't do anything. He's bad. You threw that right to me. What are you doing? That wasn't even a user pick. That was just the quarterback Dilworth giving me a present. Logan Taylor just sitting right in the middle of the field there and caught that interception. Thank you. Why couldn't that have happened 17 more times earlier in the game? And that was my bad on that one. I took a bad angle on that. But luckily we've got the chew clock going, so it's not that big of a deal. We should only have one more play. Oh, hey, we're going to go back to 500, though. Woo! Woo! We're going to be 500, 2-2 on the season. We've beaten FCS Midwest, and we've beaten... Who'd we beat in week 1? I don't remember. But we lost to UCLA and Sam Houston. Quite the non-conference, am I right? But hey, look at that. We're celebrating like we just won the freaking Natty. 63-42. over FCS Midwest, but at least it's a win. 400 yards through the air on the dot, too. That's kind of wild. And 5 touchdowns. 3 of them went to Ashlock on 3 straight deep passes. Well, not 3 straight, but 3 big deep passes. And it's a win for Hawaii. Gets the momentum back. Steve McBride had a touchdown as well. He might have had 2. He might have had the other 2 touchdowns. I don't remember. But it's a win is a win is a win is a win, man. I don't care. It happened for us. Oh, that game was unnecessarily close for far too long in that one. We should have blown them out by a long shot. We get a big level up, so that should be some more coach skill points to add. Yep, 10 more. Perfect. I need to see the schedule. Who do we lose to, or who do we beat? Oh, my God. That's even more embarrassing. The 2 games that we've won so far have been against FCS schools. We can't beat real teams. Oh, now I'm embarrassed. I forgot that we played FCS East, and we played the Moon Men. We beat them in week 1 or week 0, I guess. And then we played UCLA. We lost, although we stuck with them for a little bit. And then we played Sam Houston, got destroyed, and then had a freaking shootout against FCS. Oh, my God. I can't believe that the only 2 games we've won so far have been against FCS schools. That's embarrassing, man. That is embarrassing. All right, let's get to the bye week. We got our second bye week, which is hopefully going to be doing good for recruiting. We're second for Sanzenbacher. We're first for Lotulele, which is huge. I really want Lotulele. We are also second for Morig, but remember he's got that deal breaker. We'll take that off. We don't have to. We don't have to keep that. And we are crucially in first for Enrique Pilares. But Gerald Ward has locked me out. Well, that's unfortunate. I didn't even get to put any points on him. Deion Washington gets the MAC defensive, or not the MAC, the Midwest, Mountain West, excuse me. I've been playing too much Ohio rebuild in Northern Ohio. It's the Mountain West Player of the Week. Did he win National too? He did. National Defensive Player of the Week with 5 tackles for loss, or 5 tackles maybe. That's good. Okay, let's look at recruiting because we got to adjust some things now. We have 45 hours. We are in second for Travis Kronk. He just needs to narrow down his school so we can get in on his scheduled visit because Iowa's making a hard push and they might win. We are now 1 for Lotulele. Looks like everybody's backed off kind of. Oh, we could schedule a visit. Perfect. I'm going to schedule a visit for Mafu Lotulele and we are going to schedule it for the week 7 game against Boise. And I'm going to put it on, I'm hoping Campus Lifestyle is what he likes because that's the only thing I have an A+ in that he likes. So we're going to bank on that. And that's already 40 of our points, our 45 points that we had. Hopefully that week 7 visit is worth it. Quarterback, we can take Gerald Ward off, and I'm probably just going to take Cho off as well. That gets rid of the thing for Ethan Morig, and we can schedule a visit. Hold on. Okay, I'm going to take off that visit. Can I cancel that visit? No, I can't cancel the visit. Oh, okay. I need to somehow recruit 40 points because I need to schedule the guy on 40 points. I'm going to take 40 points off of Antoine Binns here. We're going to take these points off. I need to somehow recover 40 points. Okay, I did. Perfect. We're already in a pretty good lead for him anyway. I need to schedule Ethan Morig on a visit. We're going to schedule him for that Boise game as well. And we don't know a lot about him. I'm going to hope that play style is what he likes. I could bank on playtime because he's going to be our starter after Shager leaves if he comes here. But I have an A-. I don't know if he likes Campus Lifestyle or not. He might not care about that. I'm going to give playing style a chance and hope that he likes that. Although playing time is his deal breaker, but we've already scheduled a visit, so it doesn't matter. I really hope that works out for us. We need that too. And I might need to put even more points on him. So let me find somebody else that we're in comfortable lead for and take some of their points off. Sanzenbacher we're in second for because Vanderbilt has skyrocketed up the board on his board. Zaire Tony, I'm going to take points off of Zaire Tony. We don't need all these points on him. We're going to take 25 points. I'm going to take 30 points off of him. We'll keep the 10 on there. And we will take, I can't take any points off of Pilar. Can we schedule a visit? We can, but we can't with the hours we have. We don't have any hours. So who was I doing? It was Morig. That's right. I need to put at least some sort of points on him. So we need to put DM the player and search his social media. That at least puts a little bit of points on him, plus the schedule or the visit. And then I need to go all the way down here and make sure that this wide receiver does not lock us out. So I need to put a scholarship on him because nobody else has even offered him. And he could be pretty good. Matthias Felix, the 6'5" wide receiver. But at least we've offered him a scholarship. So maybe next week he will put us on the board. So we're going to upgrade the coach skills. Go into recruiter. We're going to do... I need to do DBs. So we're going to put both of them into DBs because I need better corners and safeties. But we're crucially in first on that safety, that 4-star safety. So that'd be really big to get him. I think we play San Diego State in the next episode. Zaire Toney, look at that. We took points off him. He's still committed. So that's our first commit of the rebuild. It's a 2-star wide receiver, Zaire Toney. We are in second for the 5-star Kronk, and Sanzenbacher committed to Vanderbilt. It looked like we were going to lose him. I probably should have taken those points off last week before I simulated the bye. It looked like we were going to lose him. He does, in fact, commit. That's okay. He's only a 2-star. It's not the end of the world. But Kronk, we are in second for. We can make a push. And getting Zaire Toney is really cool. We are playing San Diego State in the next episode. And Iowa's lost a lot of momentum. That's huge. Can we schedule a visit? We can. We have a lot of points. We can schedule a visit. I'm going to schedule the visit for Week 9 Nevada. And he likes Coach Prestige, at least is what we know. And we have a B+ in that. Although Campus Lifestyle is an A+. Does he care about that? I don't know. We know that he cares about Coach Prestige. Do we risk the A+ and him not actually being that interested in it? Or do we take the guarantee that he's interested in Coach Prestige, but it's only a B+? I think I'm going to do that. I think I'm going to take the guarantee. That puts a visit on him. Lotulele's got the Week 7 visit, which I think is actually next week against San Diego State. Maybe. How are we doing on Morig? We've jumped. So Bowling Green saw that we scheduled a visit with him. They scheduled a visit the next week. We need to have a good visit with him. I need to soft sell him on something, or hard sell him even. I don't have enough hours. I need to do something crazy. But we don't know enough about him. I'm going to bank that he cares about... I need to find one with playing style because that's the only A. I need to find one with playing style and campus lifestyle. Is there a combination that has both of those? There's got to be a combination that has both playing style and campus lifestyle. Maybe not. Wow, there's not a single one that has both of those? That's kind of unfortunate, actually. Well, we need to do one that has... I don't know if he cares about campus lifestyle, though. We just don't know enough about him to... I don't think we have enough to soft sell him just yet. I don't know enough about him. I'm going to put 40 points on him. I don't know enough about him to know if he cares about that. I can't risk it. Woodhead is basically going to commit, but that's not really that big of a deal. He's not that good. He's only a 1-star with 74 speed, so he's basically just a scrub. I probably should even take him off the board. I'm going to take somebody off the board. I mean, it doesn't really matter because we don't have any points on him, so why take him off the board? We need to get Morig, that is for sure. The running back, Antoine Binns, I'm going to put a little bit more points on him now that I have enough points. So I'm going to put DM the player back on him. Wide receiver-wise, Felix, we haven't jumped into his top half yet, but I want to learn a little bit more about him. He's got 96 jumping. He's a gem. 96 speed. We have to go for him. We have to go for him. I have 50 hours. We're sending the house on Matthias Felix. We're sending the house on him. I have to. I mean, that is 96 speed with 96 jumping, and he's 6'5". We have to take that. Nobody's pushing for him at all. Nobody's even offering him a scholarship. I've offered him a scholarship, and I have put 50 hours on him, so we have to go crazy for him. If we could add him to the class, I'd be really happy. Because Zaire Tony, this is who our first recruit is. He's got 89 speed, which is not too bad. 85 jumping. His awareness is garbage. His route running is not great. He's an okay player. He'll fit in. Okay, that is going to be our week here. We need to get enough hours to schedule a visit for Enrique Pilares. And Kareem Bynum as well. We just don't have the hours, man. We just don't have the hours to get these guys. It's crazy. It's absolutely crazy. Plus, Texas is going for Pilares now. I really want Matthias Felix. I really, really want him. He's going to be a stud. Hopefully, he's a stud for Ethan Mooring. But that's going to be crazy. That is a tough battle with Bowling Green. They scheduled it for the Week 8 game. So it's not the next episode. It's the week after. Who do we play in that game? It's Boise. Oh, why did I schedule it for Boise? Oh, that's not good. And then they scheduled him for Week 8 against, which we play Washington State. I don't know who Bowling Green play. I guess I can find out. Who does Bowling Green play in that Week 8 game? They play... That's Boston College. Nope. Where the heck is Bowling Green? There they are. Bowling Green. I think I'm on Bowling, right? It says I'm still on Boston College, but I am on Bowling Green. They play Kent State, who's 2-3. Okay, that's not necessarily a gauntlet type of game, but it could be difficult for them to win. But I need to go next episode and actually prove to myself that I can beat a team that's not FCS with Hawaii. So next episode is going to be pretty big. Hope you guys enjoyed this one. If you did, leave it a like, subscribe to the channel, join the Juice Club. Thank you so much for stopping by and watching. I truly appreciate it. And I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.